Hey guys, so we are doing a 5 things, and if you're not familiar with what that is to me, 5 things is where I take 5 things which I am either finished with or passing on or whatever, and I have a little chat with you about it. It's kind of like Original Empties video, except I only do 5 things so that I can actually talk about them without taking forever. So starting out right now, this is my beauty blender. For some reason, it's gone very stubby on the top, and I've had it for more than a year, and it's starting to do this thing where I don't know how well you can see it, but it's cracking a bit on the bottom. So here's the thing. They recommend that you change these up every 3 months or so. I think it might even be every month. We're going to cut this sucker open, because the last time I saw somebody cut one open. Yeah. I'm getting rid of this because the sponge itself is starting to break down. I cleaned this every time or every other time after I used it for foundation, or even just, it's really dense, or even just concealer. And I was using the Sephora brand Solid Soap. And I just want you guys to see what the inside looks like. Because I think the problem is we are led to believe that things can, and this is such a dense sponge, right? We're led to believe that these things can really, and I think they can, especially if you don't keep them clean. But, you know, I just wanted you guys to see, like, this is what the inside of it looks like. And, you know, I mean, you can see the staining, like, from my foundation and stuff, but, like, there's nothing weird going on. And actually, the texture of the inside is different than the outside, and the inside is a much smoother, more lovely surface. Much more akin to when I'd first gotten it. The outside is just, you know, it's just changed. It's just from, you know, like more than a year of just roughing it up. And so, because it was starting to crack and I was starting to worry that it would start, you know, just breaking down more, I've switched to a Quo sponge now. But I certainly believe that this has at least the same longevity as, you know, a cheap to a moderately expensive makeup brush. Like, this was a tool that I used for a couple of years. I definitely think it's really important that you practice good hygiene and cleaning these on a very regular basis because it's still a sponge. And they can start to be weird. I never waited until they started to smell gross. I just waited until, like, there's a certain particular scent that, like, pigment, like mica, has. And it's kind of like sand. And I would, if it, you know, sometimes I would use it 3 or 4 or 5 times before I would clean it. Not every time was I very good about it. So I think it's really important to know that if it starts to smell anything different, then just wash it. You know, I mean, it's not a big deal. You can wash it even just before you go to use it because of the fact that you're using it damp anyway. So just make sure you squeeze the water out. It's not a big deal. You know, it's such a quick thing. So yeah. And then the next thing is a purple oolong tea from the World Tea House. This is very delightful. I've been shopping around their whole oolong section. It's so good. And then I have this Tresemme, this is their Beautiful Volume. It's like their leave-in conditioner. I got this as part of a PR sample thing. I wasn't sure whether or not this really did anything. I'm still not really sure. Honestly, I typically kind of prefer not to use this because 95% of the time I'm not blow drying my hair. I found this maybe helped a bit because it was a heat protectant as well, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's, I'm still left with the same feeling. It's an okay line. I actually really have gotten to love the shampoo and conditioner because they are very lightweight. My only problem is they do leave a bit of buildup, and because of the way that this system works, it's not good if you've just done a bunch of styling. Like if you're somebody who does a lot of regular styling, I really believe that you should shampoo beforehand and get all of that out of your hair before you start adding extra conditioner in. It's definitely, as a way of going, pretty good. It's one of the few lightweight conditioners I've found that's actually an effective conditioner from that line. But this, honestly, this is a product, I don't know. I'm not sold. The shampoo and the conditioner I think are definitely worth a try. This, it's sort of like if you have the extra money and you're really enthusiastic about, you know, if you need a leave-in conditioner anyway, you know, I'd certainly maybe give it a try if you're somebody who blow dries. But actually, if I was just leaving my hair to air dry, the few times that I tried to use this, I just found it added extra weight that was unnecessary. So it was okay. I don't know. Also, it kind of, yeah, it has a weird, it smells like salon hairspray, which is a scent that I don't mind when I'm in the salon, but it's not really a scent that I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Long story short, no. And then this is actually a twofer because this is my last bottle of L'Oreal True Match in C1. And this is also a pump from Beauty MP. Now, I bought a double pack of these. The one that I gave to my mom to use with hers, because this is her foundation. Like, not this particular shade, not this particular bottle, but everybody has that foundation that's the one that they always go back to. And for her, L'Oreal True Match is it. I don't think I've really found mine yet. But she really loves this formula. She loves the coverage. She loves everything about it. She hasn't had a problem with her pump, really. She did a little bit. My problem with my pump is, and I don't know if it's just because I don't wear makeup every single day, so I found that what would happen is I would, like, push it down, and then I would have to, like, pull it up. It wouldn't, the spring seemed to be dead or something. I'm not really sure what happened there, and quite frankly, I wasn't gonna, like, pull this apart and get foundation all over my bathroom to try and sort of, like, figure that out. That said, the price wasn't that bad, and certainly I know most people are like, you can use this a few times. I've seen people clean these out using, like, olive oil followed by, like, some alcohol or something to do that. There's a bunch of different things you can do. I'm sure you can find information online. Also, I ordered it, and then, like, 2 months later, I sent them an email just to be like, so, am I supposed to have gotten tracking information? Because I've heard nothing. And the woman said, oh yeah, no, it's totally definitely in the mail. And then she sent me tracking information that started from, like, that day that I sent the email, and she was like, yeah, no, it was definitely already in the mail, so, yeah. Customer service was reasonably quick in that respect, but also obviously lying. So, make of that what you will. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.